Alright, hello followers, we're back again, out magnet fishing. This time I found myself a little train bridge. I didn't even know this area was here. Well, I know there was a lake further up that way, but I didn't even realise that there's actually a whole river system all the way through here. I thought this was like a man-made lake, but there's a whole river system with ducks and everything on it. It's actually quite a pretty little place, this one. A little walk bridge that goes underneath this train. I suppose you can call it a bridge. It's a old crossing, and this is one of the only places I've found around here in the southwest of Australia at the moment. It's actually got water in it. Most of the places have dried up, and there's no water anywhere. We're having one of our driest spells in history, basically. I think it's 136 years, I got told the other day, that is the last time we've had any sort of records or anything that's happened like this. So we've gone since October last year with no rain, and it's literally bone dry everywhere. So I'm not too sure where this water source is actually coming from. I'll have to look that up, but there's a whole pile of wildlife living in this one. You can see all the way down there. So I thought, I was actually just pulling in to come and have a look to see if there was water in the lake part, which is right down the other end there. And as I drove in, I noticed on the map that there's this big river system along here. So I thought I'd come and have a look and see what's in here. And I found this train bridge. So I'll get the 360 out, and not carrying it in buckets anymore. We've actually got it in a backpack. That was what's on my back. So I've got all the magnets and the ropes all sitting in there. So I'll get that all set up, and I've got the chest cam on, so, and the mic this time, so it sounded pretty good in the last video. So we'll see how it goes in this little area. I can't really cast too far because the bank's just on the other side there, but I don't even know how deep it is. It doesn't look very deep, it looks quite shallow, so you never know till you give it a go. So let's have a look. Some reason the audio died, so do a voiceover. Heading into the bag at the moment. I pull out the rope, and hopefully the 360 will come out, and as you can see, it's decided to find the other two magnets that are in the bag. Let's get them apart. I need to make a box or something that'll actually hold them all apart. So they're just sitting in foam in there at the moment, as you can see there. In the front pocket, bunch of gloves, a couple of them out, whack them on in a minute. Digby's decided to go for a bit of a wander in the pond. We should have a bit of fun out here today, hopefully. Just close the bag up. We'll, chuck that off to one side so no one trips over if they come down through the pathway here. Put the gloves on, and we'll get the 360. This is the 360 Beast magnet by Pops. I'm going to try and just use this one today. I'm just basically having a look around, seeing what I can find in the way of little areas to come and set up properly. Get this one, hopefully it's not too tangled up, so I put it back in the bag nice and neatly. There we go. I'll tie the end off. Need one single knot on this one because the rope's not going to be getting all used. It's not going to go that far out, and it's not that deep anyway. First cast. Oh, hit Digby. Now off we go. Thought I'd go straight across the front of the bridge here because most of the stuff would have fallen off the bridge, and hopefully down in the water just here. Feels like a dragon across a road or something, because it must be all the train rocks across the bottom. You're coming through, you can see the magnet jumping around. I'm not feeling too much besides rocks at the moment. Pull it up, see what we get. We get nail, yay, and a bunch of rocks. The rocks around here are full of iron. We have a lot of iron content in our rocks, so they tend to get stuck to the magnet. I thought I'd go in between these two poles, give it a quick try in there, because I thought most of the stuff that's coming through might get pushed in between there and get stuck, and drag it along the actual walkway in case someone's dropped something as they've come riding underneath. The bridge is quite low, so I figure people are going to be ducking down and having a look over. Let's see what we get here as I keep pulling along. There's some stuff along the bottom here. Looks like some matting or something like that, but oh, Digby's decided to go for a look around in the long grass. He's allergic to grass, so he's going to be nice and itchy later on. We'll see how we go with that one. And we get some more rocks. I'll give it another cast out here. See what we can find down this side of the bridge. Start pulling it back in and find a bit of a snag there. Oh, no. I think it's just rocks. There's plenty of rocks along here. I'll drag it in. It's feeling a bit heavy, but it might be a few clicks there. Drag it in. Give it a wash off. It's nice and mud free. Oh, we have something here. What have we got here? Some of the train spikes. This funny rock. I'm sure it's a rock, but it's magnetic. It's very light. Get rid of these. I'll chuck them in the bucket. Yeah, this rock is just right. I'll keep that and take it home. Give it a wash. See what sort of rock it is. the magnet out again. It's quite good because as I walked over to the edge here, they all sort of headed out into the lake. I'll try and not wind up with a dog going in with it. That'd be nice. We're in a bit of area where I don't really want to have him off lead. But we'll see what we got. See if there's anything out here. There's a little gazebo down there. That's what sort of attracted me down here, but might be some washers and stuff like that here, down there. I don't think there's going to be too much here. What do we got? Clean magnet. Whingy dog. There's no one really around here, so I could let him off, but there's a lot of the birds around. Send this one out that way, towards the swans. Not getting a good cast at the moment. It's very shallow. It was a bit deeper here. And Digby's giving me a big whinge. You can see the big track that I'm leaving in the ground there. Now, I think down near the train bridge is where it's all going to be the best. Might just go up and try a few off the gazebo there, if we get anything at all. And Digby's got himself tangled up in everything. Of course he does. Not used to being on that, are you? He just wants to go lay in the shade, I think. Find the biggest bit of shade and lay in it. Hey, maybe not. Digby. He's not going far, he's just looking. He's just looking. Alright, let's see if I can get a big cast this time. Right out there. Nice to see that there's still some water around for these birds, because everywhere I've been at the moment it's been so dry, it's got nothing. We're dragging in a whole bunch of mud, I think. Well, that's a drain pipe right there. Must be the drain from the roads or something to come in here. Yeah. There's just nothing this end. So shallow. And it's not near anywhere like a shopping centre or something like that where people are going to come along and just chuck things in. I think this might be the last cast for in here. And I think that train bridge area is going to be the way to go. Yeah, as soon as it hits that water, you can see the mud come up, so it's so shallow. Dig! Look at this. Someone who's allergic to grass, you're going to end up in the water. There you go, in the water, hit your head. Have you cracked your head open now? What have you done? Oh, you disgusting dog. It's an animal. Look at you. Look at this. I haven't got a towel, I haven't got anything for him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, guess what? You'll get in the shower when we get home. Pull the magnet in and I'll sort this dog out. I can hear kids on the bike, so come on you. Red Eye, come here. Should have left you on the lead, I think. Would have been better. Come on you. Alright. I'm going to chuck this dog in the water, I think. Alright, made it back home again with a bit of a washed off dog. Yes, I think someone knows he's in trouble, trying to be cute. But rolling around on more grass. You can see the red parts on him, he's a bit itchy. Now he's just going to get even more itchy, rolling around on the grass. Good one. I think he's going for a bath after this. I've made it back home, give these things a bit of a wash off. Let's see what we found. A big bolt, a whole pile of those pegs in there. A big giant bolt, probably about an 18mm bolt. And the shank on it. It's all like brand new. Don't think it's been down there that long. Square head on it. I'm assuming it's from the train. We've got a heap of these train spikes. I know someone that's going to be making some coat hooks out of them, so I'll give them to him. He can clean them up. Some of them look like new. That one there's even got a bit of silver on it, so I think they'll look quite good. They jam them into a big plank of wood and hang them on the wall. And then one of these clamp things that I'm pretty sure hold down the track, goes in through here. I think it goes underneath the track there, and the track sits in there. And a big giant split pin. It doesn't even look like it's been used, so it wasn't brand new. I dare say it's from one of the linkages on the carriages or something, not too sure of that one. Whole bunch of little bits and bobs in there as well. And this little rock, this is the rock that we found there. I said it was magnetic, but very lightly magnetic, and it's got no weight to it either. It's just so light. I'll clean that up and might even split it open maybe one day and have a look, see what's in there. But that's a bit of a haul from a quick session down there, and big bolts, and yeah, not a bad little haul, but I dare say I'll be going back there and seeing what else we can find there. Look at this, glorious end to the day, nice sunset. Digby sitting out there on his wall watching the world go by. He does this quite often. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.